Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. So this is going to be the very first episode of one of the new series that I'm doing over the weekend. I wanted to have some content for you guys so that way you had something to watch while I wasn't streaming. So this series is kind of my goal for that. So this episode is going to be called Sherman Slayer, because later on in this episode, I actually wind up getting into a Sherman battle tank and really doing some mad damage during this entire scene. But right now, mainly, we're just kind of playing on Pacific Storm map. We're playing Breakthrough. The team that I was with really kind of did a lot of great pushing maneuvers. Here at this part, we kind of really hold on Bravo for a pretty extended period of time. It's actually kind of funny because there's a sniper that I run into here shortly that kind of, we duke it out a little bit, and then my buddy revives me, and yeah, we continue to fight. But I'm hoping you guys enjoyed these episodes. I wanted to give you guys some stuff to watch over the weekend when I'm not streaming. So I'm going to be uploading these onto the new playlist here in the YouTube channel. So hopefully you guys enjoy this. My commentary is probably going to get a little bit better over the period of time that we do these, or that I record them. Hopefully that is. So yeah, if you guys like it, if you have any comments or suggestions as to what I can do better to make these more entertaining or more enjoyable, don't hesitate to make a comment. Let me know down below, or post it on the Facebook page, stuff like that. So this fight right here is kind of funny because I wasn't really expecting somebody to revive me. Medics in Battlefield anymore are like so unreliable. I think medics in Battlefield have just gotten to the point to where they get the best guns in the game, so they just completely ignore everybody else. Even though they're the one group of people who can revive you instantaneously, they just completely ignore you for the most part. It's shocking to me when I get revived from a medic. Oh, this part up here is, this upcoming part right here is pretty funny. There's a Jeep that drives right by me. Hold on. Yep, right there. Yep. Good stuff, good stuff. Got a good headshot right there. I edited out a lot of the... Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, there's a guy right there. Totally knifed me in the back. Pretty hilarious. Okay, so this is where the real episode starts. This is where I get into the Sherman and just start annihilating my enemies. It is pretty hilarious how easily things go. Normally I don't actually drive tanks because tanks just kind of become the target for all the assault guys. But in this episode, it was just like I saw everybody before they ever got close to me, so it kind of worked out really conveniently. It's a little slow going at the very beginning part here because I don't really see a whole lot of people. I see an enemy Type 97 or Type 94 tank off to my right here in a minute, and I try to go after him, but that doesn't work out very good. I do get a couple decent support kills up here. But I don't really get into the actual like slaying part of this until later on in the episode. Yeah, see that's the tank right there that I'm marking. So from here I actually move off and go over that hill to try and get to him. And then this part right here is where I start getting some pretty good tank kills. Back up a little bit. My teammate gets into the top gun turret, and then right here I see that guy. So wait for him. I shoot him with the cannon, and then there's another guy running down the road here. That poor soul. He just stood there and waited for it. Poor sad fella. And then this, I tried to shoot and I completely missed that tank somehow. I'm still not entirely sure how I missed that tank, but I did. I'm not sure how. Shot that poor guy while he was swimming. He had no chance. Then we just crawl over some trees here. There's a dude off to our right on the rocks. So I have to move so I can actually aim at him. He's shooting my gunner. Very poor decision. Then up here, there's a whole bunch of guys on top of this hill who don't see that I'm in a tank. Kill the sniper. Then there's the other guy tries to snipe my gunner out again. Then we move up to Bravo. I actually had to repair at that point because we had taken some pretty significant damage. There was an assault guy who tried to blow me up, but I wound up not having to worry about him because my teammate killed him. So from here, we actually move up the peninsula towards the bridge, and when we get to that part, we wind up actually breaking through, yep, right here, breaking through the next sector. A little bit of friendly fire right there. These poor guys, I really was hoping for a double kill right there, but I didn't get it. So, I did get a pretty decent amount of damage on the second guy, but I was really hoping for an actual double kill on that. Makes me sad, but it's okay. I'll take the double shot regardless. I wind up right here trying to break down most of the fortifications on the Alpha objective right there around the bunker because it actually helps my teammates break through so they can make a better assault on that position from where I'm at. Got a nice kill there while he was trying to climb over the barrier. Yeah, I wind up breaking down most of the fortifications and then we move up and around to try and get to the bunker itself. Never run on an open road when there's a tank. It should be fairly obvious. I don't know how I didn't hit that guy. That poor fella, he kept moving around my rounds like he was a ninja or something. This is very unfortunate for the guy in the turret. He thought he had me, but he didn't. It was kind of sad. I make a pot shot at this plane, completely miss, way off, but it was worth a try. Then right here, I see these guys running through the pits right here, the trench line, so I back up. It bumfuzzles me how both of my cannon rounds completely did not kill either of those guys. Got a headshot on that guy. Should have been a headshot. It wasn't actually a headshot, but it looked like it was a headshot. So I just kind of chill right here. I didn't actually think shooting that turret right here would work, but it does. Pretty dang cool, not gonna lie. I really did not expect getting that shot, but hey, it worked. Again, if you're gonna shoot at a tank, come at it from behind. For everybody who plays Battlefield with me or has ever played Battlefield 5, if you're gonna attack a tank, always attack from the rear. Never attack from the front. Because if I can see you or the other driver of any tank can see you, he can one-shot you. Just remember that. So I had backed up and tried to move forward again, and then I saw that my teammates were going to have enemy soldiers coming up behind him. I try to mark this position. I can't see where he's at. I try and tell my squad, hey, bad guy behind you. Bad guy behind you. I keep trying to get fire on him, and if you look, they keep running into the trench where he's at and not even paying attention to what's going on right now. It was frustrating as all get out when I tried to get them. Again, still don't know how that cannon shot didn't kill that guy. And my teammates still kept running into the trench, getting killed by the same person who had shot them before. So when I get up here on top of the bunker, things kind of get a little crazy. Because there are enemies everywhere. Get a fun little kill here on the tank. Kind of a convenient little position right there. Tank down. I tried to shoot the guy who ran off to the right, but I didn't get him. just taking random pot shots now. I moved back because I saw the guy down below me right there, and it kind of concerned me that I could actually see where he was at, so I kind of just backed up a little bit so I could see what was going on around me. Now, conveniently, here in a minute, there's a poor guy who just winds up really having a bad day. Again, never come up to the front of a tank. The turret off directly in front of me, right across from me, restructures, and there's this poor unfortunate soul who tries to get into it. Now watch this part right here too. This is hilarious. This guy freeze frames in position and then disappears. Pretty cool. Again, like, why would you walk in front of me? Literally walking in front of a tank. Arty strike pretty much just annihilated everybody in alpha position. Now if we wait for it, the turret is going to restructure here in just a second. I thought that guy right there was a bad guy on the tank, but it's not. This is a bad guy. I get him. That poor guy right there, he gets taken out. And then this poor unfortunate soul right here has no chance. And there he goes. Gone in the wind. It's an unfortunate story right there. Unfortunate tale of events. So I back up right here because I got attacked pretty badly, and then this is the end right here, ladies and gentlemen. Wasn't paying attention, I saw it, and I didn't react fast enough. Instead of using my main cannon, I used my machine gun, and if I'd have used my main gun, I probably still would have been going in my tank, but unfortunately I had my machine gun activated instead of my cannon. 34-3 right now. 34-3 with all that. So after I respawned, I made it up here to the objective. I think we're on Bravo right now. And I saw that there's a tank right there. And as all of you guys know, I love destroying tanks as an assault. So I tried to find where this tank was sitting at, and I couldn't find him. I found the dead structure of what was left of the tank right here. So then I turn around, and I go to cross the peninsula right here. I see a sniper. I'm like, alright, maybe I can make this shot. I did. I was kind of impressed with myself. I've been making pretty significant progress on my royals, so I was pretty excited about getting a lot of these kills on this episode because a lot of them are helping me work towards my golden gun on my royals. Now this tank was one pesky little stinker. He was very sneaky. I'm not going to give it away what happens, but keep looking for him. And I find him.
Explosive placed and counting down.
I hit him, and I miss with my first rocket. I still don't know how that happened. I was pointing right at it, completely missed him, but I still got him. I was so upset with myself. I was like, I totally did not miss that shot, but apparently I did. Trying to be a snake in the grass, not today. Right here, we were getting hit pretty hard with artillery. And there's this individual who runs up in front of me, and I'm impressed with his gameplay. Slide maneuver right here. Get some pretty good shots out, and then I run out of ammo. One-shotted with a Mark IV revolver. Yeah. One-shotted with a Mark IV revolver. Another sneaky guy right here trying to hide in the grass. And again, I don't know. There seems to be something going on where like the crosshairs are pointing at somebody whenever I fire, but I don't actually get the shot. I don't know what happened. Like here, that made sense because when I shot at him, I was shooting through a tree. Oh, this part's kind of fun.
Explosives ready here.
This tank was the worst one out of the whole group. Pesky little stinker is like literally its middle name. You look to the right there, you'll see that tank. That same tank is on fire. So I lay down here, take out the enemies who are coming into the sector. We move up, and that tank repairs itself, right? I did enough damage where I honestly thought it should have been dead. 100% thought it should have been gone. It wasn't. Right here, that's the tank that I nearly killed. Didn't kill it, obviously. And unfortunately, we did lose that match. But I hope that you guys like this episode. If you like it, please follow and subscribe to the channel. I will be posting more of these later on. Again, I'll try and get better at the commentary. But if you guys like this content, please also follow us on Twitch at www.twitch.tv/RivalX1525. Let's look at the final score that I got. Rank 3 on my Sherman. 3.75 KD. And 45 and 12. Not too dang bad.